Hello everybody, welcome back to another Because Gaming video with your host Valkyrie and more Kingdom Come Deliverance. And yes, last time I realized, as I was editing the video, I realized my mistake. And I realized that there is another section to this place that is inside. Okay, right there. That's where he's right there. I swear to God. How did I not figure this out? Like, I spent so many hours out here. Oh my God. So it is evening, right? He's ready to go. I don't know if he's supposed to be sitting right next to someone or not. It's supposed to be a private meeting. But anyway, let me see. First of all, my nourishment, everything's alright. Yeah, it looks fine. Sure, let's just go in. Godwin's concubine. Huh? Okay.
The blessings of our Lord be...
And with you, lad. Take a seat.
Yay! We always talk to people like from behind. It's so awkward. Okay, taking a seat. I'm sitting down. Do we drink first? I would like to drink first.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything.
Oh, she disappeared.
But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son.
Sure.
With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Skalitz.
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh. I'm sorry. What about your kin?
Oh, he trusts me now.
They're dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here. We'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
Yeah. It was.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do.
A tankard here.
Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of a church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
Yeah.
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest.
You feel
How did
bad
you
now?
come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did send him. Oh, do you think I'm not up to the job, Father?
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture.
Yeah.
We'll have to drink to that.
Yes.
Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noyo? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
Yeah.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claim. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
Yay.
I told you all about
Drink.
me. Now it's your turn, Father.
I just want to
You
drink.
don't look much like our parish priest at home.
Okay, I don't have a timer now. I notice you're handy with the sword. Let's get straight to the point. Yeah, no, I stuck a little bit.
I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Sounds good. Okay, yes. We can definitely get straight to the point now.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, You'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
And you've got a point. You've got a point. You're making excuses now. Then I've reached a dead end.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
Yeah.
What?
If I tell you what Lubos told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical, condemning vices, and of course describing them in detail. The tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Can you give me an example?
No, hey, Henry.
Recently, a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive fur, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head.
Damn right.
Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor.
Damn right.
For you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well,
Yeah, there you
this
go.
Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Okay, can we actually
Funny.
drink already? Jesus.
That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to.
I think he's already
I'm
drunk.
one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Whoa. Whoa, this guy's intense. You want to preach against debauchery? Okay, what do you think of Hus? The teaching of Master Hus. What are folk saying about it? Enough about preaching. Enough about preaching. Okay, no.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Okay, that's it.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Okay.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
Do you like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
Sweet. I can read now. Yeah, that's a thing.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
One ale over.
Yeah, they've definitely been drinking, they just don't show the animation of it. I wish they did. Nah, better continuity. But they do sound both of, and I mean, and he's saying, well, you preaching against debauchery, but you're drinking, so yes, they're definitely drinking. Anyway, enough about preaching, let's actually have an animation of drinking.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. It's getting quite late.
Oh.
What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Another drink that's not animated. Okay, yes, you can tell that he can't even speak anymore. I'd say that's a good plan. Yes.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Oh my god. Okay, oh sweet, we reached a new level in drinking. That's awesome. Oh, there we go. There we go. I really need to figure out how to fix these cutscenes. I'm sure my computer can do better than this. That's good music, man. Hey, Henry, what the fuck? This is the best priest ever, though. Hey, Henry, you have to go flirt with the other... with the girl that's waiting at home.
Enough of this!
Oh, shit.
Bailiff,
Oh,
come
shit.
over here. Sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father.
Oh, no.
It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks,
What?
and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Why are you such a party pooper, man? What? This is unnecessary.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
I don't know if I can... Oh no, he's actually gonna do it. Oh wait, are you gonna make me... Oh my god.
Come here, Lily Liver.
Well,
Oh my god, I don't feel very confident about this. I learned music? Oh, okay. That sounds alright. Come on. Okay, come on, Henry. Jesus Christ. Oh, someone else hitting me?
What's up?
Okay, let's go. Oh, what's hitting me? Oh, there we go. Oh. Come on, hit him! Hit him again! Hit him again! Yes! Yes! Oh, wait, no, that was it. Oh, shit. God damn it! No! No! Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Come on, I feel like I have to... Okay, 2 against 1. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Yes! I helped him. Climb the bell tower. What?
I'd love to. And Henry too, I'm sure. Right, Henry?
Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
they can say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dear.
Watch where you're
Careful,
going.
you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin,
What are you
have
doing?
opinion.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, you guys stop. This is not... Oh no. Oh no. What? Okay, I don't have to do it.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Yeah, it's
We
nice.
can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
No, do it, God. No. Oh, Oh, you're gonna wake everyone up! Oh!
This is wonderful.
Oh my god.
Ah, bloody oath.
Oh my god. What is that guy doing out at this
And now,
hour?
my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
What? What? Are you gonna make us have... Yeah, okay.
Godwin, you old goat.
That's kind of what I was thinking would happen. Wait, did Henry do anything with them? Oh shit, oh shit, okay, okay, okay.
Priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
Oh my god. Okay, well this is happening. Why did they wait until the morning? I thought the climax was at night. Henry just passed out before the climax? Oh Jesus. Okay. Okay, okay. That was interesting game. Man. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Yes. Why are we out here?
Are you serious?
Yes, I am totally serious.
What the hell?
Come on, man. Tell me what we're doing. I don't know where to go. Why is the freaking bell still making noises?
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Hmm. At least he didn't spill the beans while he was drunk, you know, because that's something that could definitely happen. You just get too drunk, you stop caring, and you just start talking. So he still kept the secrets. Just good. I mean, good of him, I guess.
Godwin, you beast. Get up. Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards.
Oh, fucking hell.
Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Yeah. Yeah. Good point. Good point.
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach.
Oh, the pictures of Jesus Christ.
What was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something.
What?
What have I forgotten?
Oh, he doesn't know.
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it? Oh. Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
What?
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but...
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What?
What?
So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit?
Well, you know what? I have an idea.
Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it.
Okay, no, that's not gonna work.
Suppose it's Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Whoa, yeah, there we go. I thought it would take me to that. Like, this whole thing will end up in that. Okay, sweet. We've earned the priest's trust. And we did the drinking binge. I wonder if I could have avoided that. But who knows. Oh man, I hope we're not in some deep-ass trouble. Okay, the confessional seat isn't sacred. What I was thinking, though, is like, if Henry does some sort of, like, mass or preaching or whatever at the church, like, maybe he can be considered a priest himself in a way, and then he's allowed to know the secrets of the people who have sinned, who have confessed their sins to the priest, because, you know, he's a priest, so he can know, and he's not gonna tell anybody. I guess he still has to tell people. Never mind. Okay, that plan sucked. Okay, so let's see. I will never get away with it. Alright, but I can't guarantee the result. Sorry, but I'm not doing it. The confessional.
So all at once, the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
Okay, alright, but I can't guarantee the result.
Well, alright. Well, I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do, exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that.
Okay.
No need to drag it out.
Okay.
Turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
Are you gonna make me remember everything that he said? I mean, I kind of remembered. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, let's go. Everything looks so sharp now after so much cutscene. Oh man, we're still drunk. Look at that face at the bottom. Okay, I don't know.
What's the matter with you?
Okay, we're going. Come, you gotta introduce me. Uh-oh. Oh shit, okay. That's a good start. Oh, that's excellent.
I thought he'd never show up. Swim.
Didn't we beat these guys up?
He can
I don't
hardly
think...
walk after his capers last night.
Oh, man.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God. Any minute now he'll throw up.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemorationem.
Oh. Hello.
Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where by the grace of God was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard.
Okay.
Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Now,
Oh boy, okay, here we go. Begin the sermon confidently. Start a lengthy sermon. Start a modest sermon. Oh, Jesus.
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is. Boy, has a cheek.
Ooh, success. Success. Oh.
One should not believe in the church, because the church is not God. God is above all things, and the church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
He's right.
Yeah, yes. Continue harshly, continue wordily, continue modestly.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, cumens, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame. Shame upon them.
Think about the sin of fornication, think about drunkenness. To sin is human.
And what sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines? Even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan? And how much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
Continue modestly.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. Look at them.
Fail.
They booze like hypocrites and buy expensive jewels.
I failed.
Servants of God. And that is not right, because...
Okay, no, go back. Go back.
Preached poverty. And only poverty and temperance are true virtues.
And it was almost getting interesting.
No! Okay, criticize the botched priest, including Godwin. Criticize the prelates, but stand up for Godwin. Try some quote to conclude. Oh!
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Oi! All honor to Godwin! Let him drink like one of us!
Yeah!
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
Oh my god. Oh, I wish I had done succeeded at the other one though, but I think it ended up alright. I think? Okay, you can get down from there now.
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that was.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a silver tongue.
Glad he came.
Yeah.
I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague, and he told it nicely.
Yeah. Okay, now priest, you're part of the bargain.
Well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony. And fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubos tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you?
Well, now Lubos came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say,
in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked.
Huh. What? Okay.
He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhoff.
Mm-hmm.
That would explain something. Lubos kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubos killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko, Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
Okay.
I don't doubt it.
Thanks, man. Yeah, we need to have another night like that for sure. Woo! Sweet, so then...
Hey!
On the scent.
Are you serious?
Oh, please just stop. Oh, I'm just standing right at the door. Track down Riki. Man, this just keeps going, doesn't it? I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. You gotta keep the game going, but, like, hey, dude, hey, where are you going? But it just seems like we're just doing the same quest, or I'm gonna have to cover your boobs, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna have to cover you up while I'm editing. Thanks. Thanks a lot for that. She doesn't even like me anymore. Okay. Can we stop? Can we stop that? We are still a little bit drunk. But yeah, so let me look at the quest real quick. Yeah, so track down another member of the Neuhoff gang, Riki. And then, of course, we still have the vengeance one. And then all these side quests that I will get to at some point. Playing with the devil, what is this? The priest spoke of Gertrude, the herb woman, having bought a few Ushit's women to witchcraft. Oh, that's right, I remember that. Right. Okay, but, okay, let's keep going on the main quest. Track down Riki. So, Riki, kind of like Reek? Oh, shit. Oh, okay, that's just because we're drunk, right? I hope. Anyway, map. Oh, yes, wait, hold on. Map. This is map. And we're going to a... Oh my god, that's far. There's a fast travel, right? Yes. Rattay! Let's go to Rattay. Oh, isn't that where Teresa is? Guys, we're still supposed to date her, I guess? I don't know. Oh, an attack on the road! Okay, what do we do? Run away and halt. Halt. Run away. Run away. Failed! Damn it!
Come here, you fucker!
Oh, he's got a hatchet.
You're dead.
Yo, wait, hold on. What the, what? Oh my god! Oh my god. Take it out! Oh, Jesus Christ. Dude, there's...
You'll get one for.
Oh, hey, we got one! Okay, alright, okay. We should have probably worn more armor than this. This is bad, 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 this is bad. There we go. Okay. Can we like mercy kill? Yeah. Oh, well, you just stabbed his leg. Mercy kill this guy? Okay, no, he's dead. Oh my god! Okay, I get to loot, at least. Yeah, let's loot the fuck out of these guys. Hello. Are we at the... Yeah, here we are. Okay, so we gotta talk to... Can we just put this bloody blade away, first of all? And then put some clothes on, maybe. You know? That'd be nice. Alright, okay, so that's looking better now. The miller. Okay. And we probably want to wash ourselves too. Before we talk to anybody? Okay, so let's see. Where's the miller? There's the miller, villager. Miller! There we go.
My respects to you.
I'm supposed to deliver this ring to you.
Miller Peshek from Ratai sent me with this ring for you.
A ring?
Here it is.
Useless fucking bauble. You must be Henry, right?
Yep.
Peshek told me about you.
Okay.
Why did you throw it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it? Peshek said it was important to you.
Like I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see if you've got the balls to work for the miller. It's a custom of ours, testing fledglings in the trade with a nice little wild goose chase.
Ah, jeez.
We need to see if you'll be hobbled by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head.
Ooh, okay.
Congratulations. You passed the test, and now we'll have a few jobs for you.
Okay, sweet. What kind of training is that? Ooh, stealth.
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot?
It is a lot. It's a lot.
Are we agreed?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
Fine.
Agreed. Now listen up. Good luck to you.
Oh, well, okay, I didn't have to do anything. Sweet. Thanks, man. And then we probably need, let's eat. I think, unless it makes us like a glutton. Nah, we good. We good. Okay, but let me do. Okay, hold on. What? Can we? Can I help you with anything?
Do you need help with anything?
Just in time. There is a certain matter I need resolving.
Yes.
I have some scores to settle with the commander of the Talmberg Guard, and I want to get my own back. You may have heard that Sir Robard of Talmberg is a stickler for having all his gear neat and tidy.
The commander of the guard? Sir Robard? I'm already confused. Just tell me what I need to do.
It's like this. I want you to break into the Talmberg armory and steal a few Waffenrocks with the coat of arms on them.
Ah, and once Sir Robard finds some of his guardsmen's equipment is missing...
He'll see to the commander of the guard, who's the only one with keys and answerable for their safekeeping.
Of course.
When Robard finds out he's losing things from under his nose, he'll have him whipped. And I'll get what I'm after. Satisfaction. Take at least 5 Waffenrocks to make it a proper stink.
Yeah.
Consider it done. What am I to do with the Waffenrocks once I have them?
I'll burn them to get rid of the evidence. Just make sure you don't get caught.
Okay. Okay.
Take care now.
Yes. Thank you. Let's go. Steal at least 5 Waffenrocks. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. But now, we want to go to the, where we were going. Where we were originally going. Yes, to A. To point A. Alright, so we have arrived at the town. And we just need to walk a little bit further. Okay, this guy. Innkeeper. Villager. Okay, let's talk to a villager, see what they have to say. Riki.
I'm looking for someone they call Riki.
Jesus! Who wouldn't know Hinek?
Hinek?
That's his real name.
That's a good sign.
I doubt he likes his nickname much.
A good
No, I
sign.
don't suppose he would. Where would I find him?
Try his folks' house, if you have the nerves for it. The old Tanner's a grouchy sod.
Okay. What can you tell me about Riki?
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
What's the Tanner like? Hinek's father.
The less I see of him, the better. He's not exactly sparkling company.
Why do they call him Riki anyway?
Why do you think? Because he's a Tanner, of course.
Okay, yeah, makes sense too.
So why don't people like him?
The old Tanner's not an easy man, but a son should never let his father down. Hinek does nothing to help. He's always far too busy with his own affairs, though I wouldn't like to say what those are.
And does no one at all talk to him?
That harlot Adela hangs around with him, of course.
Harlot?
She works as a bathhouse wench, same thing.
Okay. Back and yeah. Okay, I don't want to talk to anyone else. I think we have a new location to go to. Oh wow. Okay. So this is talk to Riki's father, and this is talk to the bathhouse wench. We could go. Yeah, I would say bathhouse wench first. Right. Okay, so let's go around here. Okay. See some women over here? Hey, you look just like the girl in... Oh, no, you don't. Proprietor.
Well, I suppose I should be flattered it wasn't my face you were looking at.
It kind of looks like the priest too. No, not that much anyway. Okay, bath maid.
Be a bit more careful.
Be a bit... Oh, he's washing with his clothes on? No, private. I just want to know if this is a girl, though.
Hey,
Adela.
you there! Are you going to hang around here gaping like a stuffed squirrel all day and night?
Yeah, I need to talk to her.
Can't pay for a bath.
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the Tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
Nothing like that.
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough, but I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where is
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
Okay, let me see. I'm a friend of Hinek's. Sounds like he's up to something.
Look, Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms, no. More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
Okay. When did
you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He keeps prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it. But he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye. And then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
Oh, about the money.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl, and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me, and we could get married and such. All just poppycock.
You see the girl in the back who's like waiting for me to be done my conversation to like kick me out or something? And the poor guy who's taking a bath is just completely interrupting his bath and just, you know, complete disregard for everyone's conveniences or whatever. Did you look for the money? Where exactly is it hidden?
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Where exactly is it? Well, she said she didn't look for it.
Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
Oh my god! Okay.
May the Lord watch over you. You look as if you've never seen a woman in your life.
Oh,
Is
what?
this your first time here?
No. Oh my god. Anyway, so let's quickly try to track down Ricky or try and find his money. I would say we want to find his money first. Yeah. Oh, that's far though. Damn.
God be with you.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hynek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets
Of course,
to.
of course.
Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Because I am an envoy of Sir Ratsek. Hynek is in trouble. Don't make me angry. Who are his friends? Oh, wait.
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hynek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
Oh, okay, I see. The money, bro.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away?
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then.
Okay.
What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hynek never told me nothing.
Okay, make an effort, dude. You must have noticed something. I don't like any of these. Can I not just, I can't end the conversation now.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing.
Oh.
He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
Yes. Okay. And
go.
Done. We're
and
good.
if he's really in as much shit as you say, please try and find him.
I will, sir. Okay. So.
What's up?
What? Okay. So then the stash should be in here somewhere. I mean, it kind of looks like it's in here maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I don't want to lockpick this while this guy's in. Right. So, I mean, anyway. I feel like it could also be buried in here. In this pile of shit. Is this a pile of shit? Anyway, this guy's just looking at me. Maybe we can come back later. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. And next time we will continue looking for this Ricky guy. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked it, subscribe for more, and I will see you next week.